Welcome back, my friendly friends, to more Tales of Arise. Pharaoh Fiasco here. Last episode, we made it what I assume is halfway through, but yeah, we've got what I assume is the very last of these, requests. We actually took down the whatchamacallit, the deer one in Navira Plains that we couldn't last time. We'll see what this thing has up its sleeve. I did that off screen though. Nope, not about to get us. I changed it. Hold on, 1 second. Because I was trying to give Dohalim a second to be our main healer, but he is definitely not as good at it. Definitely not as good at it. Because I noticed that friggin' whatchamacallit. Oh my gosh. Xion. I could not remember her name for the life of me for a second. But I noticed that Xion herself didn't have like a whole lot of usages of her attacking arts. Oh, well, Dohalim took that one to the face for us, which is good. But this thing, pretty agile, but we've got the attack up on us. So that's why we're already halfway through the first one. Ooh, jeez. We weren't supposed to do that to us, broski. Nope. Get some. But unfortunately, Maelstrom is a little slow. Oh well. Up. We can stop that. Nice. Alphen. MVP. I don't know. I feel like Maelstrom is like a very... As long as we can get all the hits to land, it's a really good one to get set. See, look at all that damage. Uh-oh. Alright. I mean, he said as much. Iron Cleaver. So, Alphen's Iron Cleaver art, I don't think it's all that good. It looks like it's some sort of parry. But, like, getting the parry actually set up is a little difficult. But I did a lot of grinding, actually. So we're level 56, I think? 58. We're level 58. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I did a whole lot of grinding. That final boss is coming up, and I intend to be ready. But yeah, this thing we're definitely going to annihilate. Post-haste, no issues. I did change up, because I went in and changed up everybody's things. Uh-oh. Just to make sure that they were using arts that they hadn't actually put a lot of time into. Nope. And then after this, there's a wedding that we've got to attend, which we're going to do after we do this. Almost halfway there. Oop. Just a few more hits, actually. There we go. Get some. 15,000 damage in a single hit. You see that? Jesus. Okay, now it can't be staggered. It's got that super armor. Nope. Not about to get us. Haha. I mean, we might as well. Crap. Ugh, jeez. I mean, we're still getting it with every single hit. Thank you for that. See, that animation doesn't last for very long. It's kind of difficult to get him with, Wait, where'd he go? Oh. Death from above. I see. We don't want to stand on those webs, I'm sure. Nope. Oh, but its super armor is gone. Go ahead and get all of this while the getting's good. There we go. All those hits. Nice. Come on. Gotcha. Aha. That red one, that's what we want to keep our eyes peeled for. The double maelstrom, which... There we go. We missed a lot of it, though. Not gonna lie. Could have been a little better. It's okay, though. We almost got it. Nope. Get a little bit of hate from her. God dang it. Yeah, we don't have... It's just... Hers was just a little too late. Wait, what's it weak to? Oh, light.
I don't even know the word defeat.
So it gains a weakness then. Well, hers is easiest when we're attacking from the air.
It's time to finish this.
Toxicity and Disfloat are just really, they're fast
Consuming wildfire.
and they're easy to hit, easy to land.
Take that.
For her, let's change out Holy Lance for Shooting Star. Photon Flash. There we go. Go ahead and cherry tap a little bit. Nope. Gotcha. Or we didn't gotcha. Interesting. I think we... Okay, well, I think we might still get it. Yeah, nice. All right. I mean, it grew a weakness, which is fine by me. That is true. Hold on. I'm glad she shouted that out. Ooh, nope. Almost got us. Keyword being almost. 54,000 HP left. We're almost in there. I wonder. Oh, well. I was going to see if we could get him from, get him where it was at. Oh, well. Might as well, because we're not going to be able to use it again. Or we're not going to be able to get him like that. Well, those completely missed. We're almost there, though. Nope. No, sir. We did set Dohalim up for failure, though. That's the only thing. Sorry, buddy boy. But it was a necessary sacrifice. Jeez. Alright, well, that seems to attack more centrally. Or, no, not centrally. It attacks what's near it. Or it attacks the area that it's near, I should say. Is this gonna miss? Yeah, just about. Oh well. God dang it. Yeah, she's bringing us back from Death's Abyss, so that's all good. I appreciate that. We'll use one more orange gel. And we should be good for the rest of the fight. More than good, even. There we go.
Thank you for the healing, Dohalim.
What's it gonna... Nope. Number 2. Yeah, see, attacking from forever away. Oh, we probably didn't even need to use that one that I did. Yeah, dang. Definitely wasted that. It's going into the sky. Alright, so we'll hold our attack. Get some. Alright. Nice. I mean, we were always going to win. We're 4 levels stronger than this thing is. But I did definitely waste.
Well, beat it in the end.
Encyclopedia Zeugle
and take it with us.
Built for the sake of it and then cast aside. How sad.
Alright. Yeah, admittedly that sucks, but Encyclopedia Zeugle, which I'm assuming means that we've killed every single one of those. Where's it at? Yeah, Daeq Fazol. This is where we got it from. They made it sound like there were multiple requests that we had to do here, but I think that may have just been a gag. Like a whole bunch of people trying to foist their research off on us.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Alright, my guy.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
Well, we're actually not going to do that. We found the Zeugle you inquired about on Rena and vanquished it. Here's the tissue we managed to collect from it.
Yes.
Oh, wonderful. Looks like I was right to ask for your help. Well, I can't wait to analyze all of this. I don't know that I'll ever be able to see eye to eye with our ancestors. It's going to take a lot of doing, that's for sure. But I think you'll pull through. Once again, you are overconfident in my abilities in such matters, Kisara. It's not overconfidence. After all, you sure bridged the gap between Dahnans and Renans. So, you're finished with them now, right? I can take my turn now? Yes, do as you like. I'm going to return to my research now. Plenty of gold. Alright, yeah.
I hear a voice. Somebody's asking for help.
It was not a gag. There
Hopefully
are definitely
it's nothing
people who need our
that'll be
help.
too hard to deal with.
Huh. I wonder if it really will be all three of them. I've been waiting for you all. Now it's finally my turn, so listen up and listen good. I'll cut right to the chase. I have something I want you people to fight.
Again?
Freaking again? And why do you people always sound so arrogant asking us to do this stuff? That doesn't matter here. What I want you all to fight is a prototype creature that I specially synthesized.
Yeah.
All these people seem to talk about is their prototypes and their experiment subjects. Is everyone like that around here? Yeah, why the hell did you have to go and make something so obnoxious? Why, for the pursuit of knowledge. I have an endless fascination with just how strong individual creatures can get. The difficult part is determining whether something is truly the strongest thing out there. That would be us. If it defeats a strong opponent, then you can be confident it's stronger than them at least. But it's hard to find a truly satisfying opponent. But then you all appeared, as if answering my call. I hear you all are quite the hardened warriors. Thus, I want to have you fight my creation so I can finally know which of you is stronger.
Yeah.
Well, when you put it like that, it's hard for us to turn you down.
Hey!
What do you think you're doing? We have important stuff to take care of. What happens if one of us gets hurt? You've got nothing to worry about. We're more than ready for whatever this guy might throw at us. Let's do this. Right here, right now. So what? Are we doing it here? Oh, we can't do it here. We'd be in serious trouble up here if one of you blew out a hole in this station while you fight. I already have a good spot lined up down on Dahna. I'll transport you all there. I expect good results from all of you. I assume you're ready to fight now?
Well...
Hold on a minute. We need time to prepare first. I see why you're such expert fighters now. Alright, we still have the attack up M. So we'll sleep. I literally just said we weren't going to. Okay, hold on. It's gonna be a little roundabout, and I keep hitting the wrong buttons in the wrong order. Alright. Let's go to, Shinefall Woods. Yeah. All we really need is an outdoor spot. Because while I was grinding, we've got some more, camp conversations that we can have with the peoples. And I just picked the first one that I knew would take us to a spot that we could, speak with people at.
Finally. If only we could...
Alright. I wonder if they'll have a nice little convo, a small one, before we get to the real juicy stuff. Who haven't I talked with in a while? Feels like we're overdue for this one particular character.
Oh, that's a good way to stay thrifty.
Alright, yeah, that's it. No.
Rinwell, mind if we chat a little?
Been a while with her.
What's wrong? You're looking pretty down. Something on your mind?
Yeah, you could say that.
What's up?
It's just, well, there's something that's been eating away at me for a long, long time.
Which is?
Do you mind if I share it with you?
That's what we're here for.
Of course not. I'm glad to listen.
See, my mom and dad used to tell me I shouldn't go around casting magic. But there was one time I did, behind their backs. And when I did, Almadria showed up.
She's the reason?
I hated Almadria for destroying everything I loved. But what I hated most was myself. For breaking my promise to my parents. Even though I swore I'd get revenge, there was always this nagging part of me that wondered if I even had any right to do so.
Rinwell, it was Almadria who killed your family.
Right.
Don't torment yourself over one mistake.
How can you say that when my mother and father died because of me?
This may not comfort you much, but I'll say it anyway. I have a feeling your parents always knew something like that might happen.
I mean, they were
What do you mean?
in danger of being
There was
enslaved.
always a chance that someday, someone was going to find you and your family. But even knowing the risks, they still taught you magic. And there are two reasons I can think of for that. First, your talent. Second, they were hedging their bets.
Huh? On what?
That you could kill who you needed to
On
kill.
you, Rinwell, on how you turn out when you grew up. Sure, learning magic may invite danger, but it would have been even more dangerous to live in hiding without being able to defend yourself. They knew what they were getting themselves into when they taught you magic. And I think they did it because of how much they loved you.
Because my mother and father loved me.
Sorry, I know I shouldn't be putting words into your parents' mouths.
You're trying to comfort her.
No, it's okay. I used to think I would have been better off if I never knew how to use magic. And if I'm really honest with myself, sometimes I still think that. But after traveling around with all of you guys, I've learned that there are things I can do with magic. That there's a point to it after all. So I'm going to keep trying. I'm gonna try and accept it as part of who I am. I want to use it to protect my friends. To protect the future of Dahna. Do you think that's selfish of me?
Not at all. I wouldn't want it any other way with you, Rinwell.
I'm counting on you, Alphen.
I feel like that was her last conversation. Now I'm kind of wishing I picked Dohalim because I'm trying to be even-handed with it.
Another day, another Gald.
Oh, what's that? Taking the road less traveled. But I think I've got a lot of these built
What
up.
do you all say to taking the path less trodden for once?
Path? I don't see any path.
Do you mean that thing that looks like an animal trail? Path may be a generous term. I'm assuming you know where it leads?
That's the fun part.
My gut says to a bridge.
Hoodle's like, you
Says
sure?
Your gut's wrong.
Right.
Really? Well, it is definitely in the right general direction.
Not that main roads are necessarily danger-free, but he does have an uncanny knack for insisting on some strange and unique routes.
Alphen always did like a challenge. Can't say I appreciate some of the more daredevil ways he's taken us, though.
Like the landslide he insisted was a shortcut before disappearing off the edge? Nearly gave me a heart attack.
I'll say. Yet the intrepid explorer looked as happy as a pig in muck.
Probably best we stick to doing our own orienteering in the future.
Unanimously
So what
outvoted.
about this route then?
Maybe if we pretend we can't hear him.
Don't you think the path forward is fraught enough without making extra problems for ourselves? Maybe best to reel it back.
Good point. I say we stick to the main track like regular travelers for once.
Guys? I will break down this wall!
This guy. Oh, Alphen. I like him though. Well, okay. I think outside of Alphen's opinions on slavery, he's a pretty good guy. Because with those included, he's had some pretty bad takes. But where were we going next? Pelagian? Yeah, we need to go to Saxleo Temple. Yeah. Go ahead and get these people. See to their marriage. And then we're gonna double back.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
I should probably save. Yeah, because we didn't save after we killed the thing. Or did I? I can't remember. Let's save just in case. But then we've got to go back to Daeq Fazol and do our fighty fight. Dang, we were level 55 there. We were level 42 on the one below it. But that one was also 30 hours ago, so... It doesn't really feel like I've put 100 hours into this game. And this is what, episode 30? And then most of those episodes were one and a half, 2-ish hours, so 40 of those hours weren't recorded, but they were probably all just grinding. So. Wait. Saxleo Temple. Oh, I needed to go backwards. Maiden. Position created to act as yin to the sovereign's yang in the spirit channeling ceremony.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
We also got 455 to spend on our titles. Oh, whatever. I don't think there's anything worth buying right now anyways. Lord Dohalim, thank you for coming. Dohalim, you're here. Great. Let's get right to business. Everyone is waiting for you to speak. Well, I guess as a Redan Lord, he would have the power to marry people.
Oh.
My, this is quite the gathering you all have assembled. All the more reason to make sure I don't disappoint. Thank you all for coming. Today I wish to forego the usual formalities and ask for your blessings on this most auspicious day. I first met Sir Natio and his soon-to-be wife Kagari when...
Just great.
This is going to take a while. Now then, a toast to the loving couple's eternal happiness, as well as peace and prosperity between Dahna and Rena.
Cheers!
Cheers!
All right, time for the Big Bouquet Toss! You know, Shion, I hear that if you can't catch a bouquet at a wedding, you'll always be single and alone.
What?
Really? Oh, a Danon woman got it? Okay, we got a jumper for it. Oh.
Nice try, you two.
Better luck next time. Oh, did she say it?
Never. Why?
Wait, something's wrong.
I couldn't catch it. I'll always be alone. How could I... Oh, please. I'm so lonely.
Oh no. This is just like what happened before. Alphen!
I'm alone. I'm all alone.
What can I do to get her to snap out of it? There aren't any thorns this time.
I mean, you can probably... Well, if you hug her, there will be thorns, so...
I've got it!
Alphen?
Shion, you're not alone. You've got all of us. And it wasn't just one bouquet either. There's also this one from me.
Oh. Can you just straight up hand somebody a bouquet?
So please, don't give up. We'll fight this together. Shion!
You dummy! That's not what I was upset about. How many times do I need to tell you not to blindly rush into things? That said, it does make me feel better. Even if your bouquet is just a weapon named after one.
Oh, so this... I was wondering if we were going to end up having to fight somebody, but I guess this is going to get... Hopefully it's not a joke weapon, though.
I'm just glad I could help. And I made another one to go with it, so it wouldn't be lonely either.
You never cease to amaze me, Alphen. Seriously.
Kirita's bouquet. A gun modeled after a flower bouquet. Despite the romantic-sounding name, at the end of the day, it's still a gun and should be treated as such. Wedding cake cutter. A ceremonial blade used to cut into large cakes as celebrations. Only those who actually intend to come back alive from battle get to use it. Silver suit of armor. Oh, neat! Transcendent matchmaker. Increased art casting resilience. Sanguine blossom. Nice. Let's just buy everything. And then artifact. How do we even... Okay. Deepen bond with Alphen, so we have to maximize our bond with Dohalim to get it. That's probably New Game Plus type stuff. Sure, increased boost gauge from enemy downs. Definitely gonna have to make sure we've got that turned on.
Feeling better now, Xion?
I'm sorry I lost my cool like that.
Don't worry. It's not like I have any room for criticism.
Being a grown-up isn't easy, is it?
Well, they've got people in their lives that they really liked. Alright. So the wedding cake cutter is definitely stronger than the Sodale Arthalis. Alright. And the Sacred Karma, the Karita's Bouquet is weaker. Okay, that's fine. Is that who's the, okay, it might be... Hold on. Outfits. It might be an outfit for... her. No. Ooh. Decoy. Dang. Maybe on a second playthrough, because right now I want everybody to look how they canonically appear. But still need to do these, but those enemies are a little too strong for us still, I think. Alright, so once more to Daeq Fazol for another battle. And we have to get a little bit further into, because there's still new weapons to
We've
make.
reached our destination.
But I'm assuming only enemies that we can fight in the latter half of the final dungeon will give us the drops necessary for them. So, that's okay. There we go.
Find anyone who needs help here.
I know.
Alright. So now, what do you got for us?
Mm-hmm. Again?
Yeah.
He's gonna make us go through the whole thing again? Alright, well, I guess
Got it.
it's good in case we forgot what he was
Very
wanting
well.
to ask us. I'm going to start recording you all now. Good luck. An ambition fulfilled. Level 52? A level 52 Helganquil? That's it? This is weaker than the last thing the guy had us fight. Maybe there's just gonna be a lot of them. I want to use Sanguine Blossom. Let's do... Alright. Let's change... Oh. Launches a combo. So Sanguine Blossom isn't a...
Sufficient training ground.
Hey, isn't that a Helganquil?
Is it some sort of prototype?
No. Oh. It's level 52, but it's... Okay. And it's weak to light strikes.
Can you take it?
So I guess that's what this thing's deal is then. But it's still only level 52, so like, we're not worried. And we get to fight it in the Coliseum. Alright, take a seat. Make sure that we can get the full burst off. There we go. Just gotta keep him near where we can get the kill at. Oh, nice. There we go. Show him what you're made of, Alphen.
Scarlet Inferno!
All disasters made one. Come forth and security.
I wonder, does he have any light strikes?
Arts to me.
No complaints here.
Let's go.
Alright, not sure what that is. Do know we don't want to get hit by it though. Get some, dude. Alright, yeah, we'll play as Alphen for a bit. He couldn't hurt, right? So I guess we should watch for those tells. Ooh, god dang. And also make sure we don't die. Thank you for that. Nice.
Resonate with the earth.
Nope.
Within the soil.
Dang.
And wreak havoc. It's over.
Alright.
Masterful dash.
Is that... I'm trying to use Iron Cleaver. Are we... See, nothing's... How do we... Okay, I know I'm wasting a lot of time just trying to figure out... I could have sworn... Alright, well, whatever. There we go. Oh, hold on. I think I've got her set to just use water. Yeah. So we'll leave Alphen alone for right now. Gotta make sure that Rinwell is safe. Uh-oh. Oh well.
To stop you dying?
Void Dragon. Oh no! Alright, the pain. Yeah, see, having them both attack, having both of them using healing arts, probably draining us a little faster than we really need, but... Can we... We're getting them. Okay, I'm holding the buttons down, trying to get this thing. There we go. Real damage.
Thank you, Zeugle.
So this thing is about to get super armor. Well, about to. But... Aha. We don't get to use Rinwell's thing very often. Nope. Get some. And your own Void Dragon attack. Which doesn't seem to stop you whatsoever. Jeez. Well. Oh, we inflicted a status ailment on it. There we go. We're back in action. Should be coming at us pretty quickly. We have a lot of cure points though. I might just clear. Yep. Nope, not about to get us with no freaking Void Dragon. And we just wasted both of those. Alright. Oh well. Damage is damage. Even if we missed out on a bit of it, we'll survive. Barely. God dang. Okay, I definitely used Alphen's attack a little bit too early there, but it'll be good. God dang. We got our shooting star singular off before we died though. One of these, one of these, one of these. Ooh. Negative gate. Ooh. Ignite terror. Dang. Just a beam of death. Nope. Walk out of the way. Make sure we're not getting hit. Let's go ahead and have Alphen sit you down so you can take the full brunt of this. Aha! You see all those damage counters? Thousands of damage there when we can pull it off. Oh, sure. You guys aren't doing anything else on the sidelines. What was supposed to happen? And I guess staying close by so it doesn't run all over the map, at least in this particular context, is good. Well, we're about to die. Oh no, we're not about to die. Xion had our backs the whole time. God dang. Only getting a single shooting star off. There we go. We can heal once more. And we're about to be in the last section. We're now in the last section. Awesome. Hopefully we're not... Yeah. It'd suck if we were to just immediately stand up and get got. Definitely don't want to endure that. Coming at us. Charge magic activation, which is fine. Oh, don't come this way.
Let's finish this
Nope.
off.
I'll do my best not to disappoint.
Being able to walk leisurely has never been so friggin' helpful.
Tonight's meal is on you. You got it.
Her charged magic activation, proccing from like a basic attack, is very interesting to me, even after all this time. Because it does make sense because it is like a magical attack ultimately, but nope. There we go. Yeah, almost 10,000 damage just off that alone. Let's do this. Getting them? We are getting them.
Take it from here. Let's see how you handle this.
Yeah. Big numbers. Aha! Almost friggin' dead, aren't you? Should be able to do this without wasting anything else, items-wise. Get some. And then we'll do the activation. There we go. Ooh, do not want the character we're using to miss out completely. Alright. Perfect outcome. Only had to use one orange gel. Booyah! We kicked that thing's ass! Did you make sure to record it? Indeed I did. I can't believe my creation lost. I sure have egg on my face now.
Yeah.
We were wondering though, why wasn't a Helganquil? Oh, yeah, that. Isn't that like what you all serve? It only physically resembles one on the outside. Its internal biology is otherwise entirely different. To make my creation stronger, I took elements from the Overseer and put them together.
Huh?
Wait, you used parts of Hevrek to make it?
Hey!
Who cares? We beat it. That's what matters. Which is fine by me. I've already explained what it is I'm truly after. I don't get this guy at all. Thanks to you all, I now have valuable recordings to examine. Oh, I have an idea. What if I took elements from you all and...
Watch it.
Pass! Alas. Well, if you ever change your minds, let me know. That's not happening ever! If you insist. Regardless, I now crown you all champions of the Void.
Oh, wow!
Champions of the...
Seriously?
Void? That's right. It's a title I feel is befitting for having managed to fell a creation by me, one of Daeq Fazol's great geniuses. Champion of the Void. Champion of the Void. You know, that's got kind of a nice ring to it. If you ever call yourself that in front of anyone else, I'm gonna pretend I don't know you. Of course, I can't let this loss stand. I'll be back with a brand new creation to reclaim that title. You can count on it. I'd love to see you try. You can take us anytime.
Seriously?
Yeah, next time you get to do it alone, okay? And with that, I'll be taking my leave. I'm not the only one who has business with you all after all. There really are 4 of these jokers lined up. Huh. Probably for law. Yep, Space Champion. 1 max AG, Mirage Blitz. Increased crit damage, easier over limit. There we go. Maybe our loss sucks because we haven't been giving him these stuff, or these things. Sure. Once he's got more of these. Mid-air evasion. Strengthened counter edge. Faster AG recovery. Oh. Sure. Awakening battle chain bonus. Had a whole lot to spend. Yup.
Am I on a roll or what?
Dang, dude, they're
look
just
who's
lined
in a bright
up.
and shiny mood.
All right, what do you want? So it looks like this is a 2-for-1. Oh, looks like they've arrived.
Yes!
I suppose that's my cue to talk. I wish you all could have been briefed on this ahead of time, though. Briefed on what, exactly? Well, seeing as we're scientists on Daeq Fazol, we've been researching and developing Zeugles of our own. And at last, mine is finally complete! A tough and highly destructive Super Zeugle in equal measure. Someone else claimed their Zeugle was the most powerful one as well. Lies! My Zeugle's strength puts that one to shame! That's why it's a Super Zeugle! Although it can't do anything other than beat up its targets. Like it matters. Anyway, because of a slight miscalculation, the Super Zeugle has unfortunately escaped. To where? You don't mean to say... Indeed, to Dahna. That dangerous thing's running loose down there? I'll remind you, it's not just dangerous. Like I said before, it's a tough and highly destructive Super Zeugle. That's not something to boast about. Regardless, I've tracked its trajectory and it appears to be located at a place I believe you all refer to as Adon Lake. I take it you wish for us to exterminate it.
Yes!
I suppose, though it hasn't caused any damage as of yet. We can't just let that thing run wild out there. Agreed. It poses a considerable risk.
Very nice!
I eagerly anticipate your results. After all, you people are supposed to be the strongest that humanity has to offer. That's right, so don't hesitate to beat it to a pulp. Oh, I should also mention that your target is essentially 2 Zeugles in one. Have fun with that. Alright, the Super Zeugle. Now, as long as this thing's not above level maybe 62-ish, then I'm sure we can handle it.
What do they take us for?
Yeah, let's rest. And we don't have to cook before resting. But I will down some happy bottles before we take on the Super Zeugle. I literally just learned how useful they were.
Which subjects?
Adon Lake. There it is. We did do some fishing here. I don't think we've caught a lot of fish. I don't know if we've caught every fish, but it's definitely most of the fish in the game we caught. And I definitely did that off screen, so don't gotta worry about that. Don't gotta
Just
worry
like
about
everything else.
that. All right. We're not trying to kill any of these small fry. We want to go directly to our target. And then when we get to our target is up here, looks like. Man, these Zeugles have no sense of self-preservation. That much is for sure. And then this way. Not trying to fight you guys. Alright. 2 Zeugles in one. So, I thought it was going to be one of those 2-headed dog type things that we've been seeing, but definitely doesn't look like that's the case. Make sure we get the 5.
What do you want to do about that big one?
There we go. So this is when we just made it to the wedge. So long ago. Alright.
Let's take it down.
Level 56, Masher Bull and Masher Mare. Still 2 levels weaker than we are, but...
Retreat if you know it.
Alright.
It's good for you.
Yeah, we'll just keep our attacks strong.
Being interrupted.
Since there's 2 of them, individually they should be much less of a problem, but... Nope, don't come at us with that nonsense! Aha!
In a bind.
Just gotta walk away.
Within the soil. Awaken and wreak havoc.
So this one attacking from the side shouldn't be a lot easier to deal with. You know what? Maelstrom is probably our best bet, huh?
This one's mine. Sleep now.
Wow.
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Gotcha.
Leave it to you.
Alright, so at least we've got Kisara to make things easier for us.
Sleep now.
Get some of this action as well. See if we can line it up. There we go. We want to keep them standing right there. Let's walk this away. Uh-oh. Don't come at us like that. No, thank you. Alright, now you can rush us. Got a little something for you. Aha. I wonder if this counts as us. Yep. Okay, so that is also a charge. All right. What's the other one doing? Okay. Ooh, jeez. Nice. Got the core break. You inflicted it with some kind of ailment. Don't know what it was, but we're glad it happened. Aha. Yes. Numbers. So many of them. So nice. Nope. Cool. We've got to be cognizant of what's going on and we'll be good. This one offense buff has been carrying us through these last couple fights. That is for sure. Oh, well. Just want to get it as soon as possible. And then return to our regularly scheduled Ringwell spam. She definitely needs to help herself. I probably didn't need to immediately open up with that, but that's fine. Ooh, uh-oh. Yeah, didn't have any way to protect ourselves right there. Couldn't get either of them. Yeah, completely missed. We're ready this time, though, for when it comes at us. Nope. Go ahead and take all of this damage. And then the next time they try, we've got Alphen on deck. Coming at us. Nope. Alphen, save us! Alright. And the boost strike. That's the... Okay, I'm like... Ooh. Oh, I was worried for a second, but Shion was just downed, not dead. So that one's got its super armor. Not want to mess with that. Even though we missed completely. Some criticals though. Magic crits, always nice. We'll hold off on Alphen. Ooh, can we line them both up? Nope, did not line them both up. But yeah, sniping from afar, definitely a better option. Everybody else is really keeping him busy. Nope. Got him with the core break at the same time. You're not gonna like this. 13,000, so we've got one of them at less than half, the bull. Okay, so that wasn't a charge, it was definitely just coming at us. Can we line them up like this? What we do want is to make sure that we're at least softening the other one up for next time. Did not mean to do that. Oh well. And it's fine if we've only got Rinwell set for using water arts. These things aren't weak to anything anyway, so not really missing out on much. Alright, so we've got this one almost dead. Ugh, crap! Still got us. We could probably go for... Yeah, I think we're gonna use an orange gel pretty soon, as in right now. We still have a little bit of nonsense left to go through with the Masher Mare.
In a bind?
Ooh, don't know why I jumped. We're in prime, both lines up time. Nope. Another core break would be excellent. Alright, but you're almost freaking dead. Alphen is dead. Somebody gonna bring him back up or what? I did not mean to switch to him. Did mean to do this though. There we go.
In a bind?
Didn't think you had it in you.
Nope. Not about to hit us with any of that.
Nothing much I can say to that.
Alphen friggin' died again.
Sleep now. Back from Daeq's abyss.
All disasters made one.
65,000.
Too much to handle.
Closing in. And then once it's just one of them, won't be any problems whatsoever. Nope, don't come at us with that. That was not a charge. It's just running at us.
Disasters made one. Come forth, the helix of purity.
Oh, it's probably best if, because she's got that skill from her titles that increases the power of her, the potency of her healing arts, I should say. So it definitely makes her better. A better healer. Our best healer, actually. One of these. And some of this action. Yeah, that completely missed. Luckily, these things move around a lot, so they do kind of move into the path of our attack. And
I don't even know the word defeat.
we'll...
I can do this all day.
We gotta switch to her. Alright, this should be the end for this one. And then once we've got this one friggin' dead, we'll be able to move on to the next. Really? We did more damage than it had HP. If you go back, you'll see that it had like 10k HP. And then right there, ooh, hold on. Let's life bottle Zeugle. Alright, so we got one dead. And before anything else, we need another orange gel. So, did not expect to have to use another one of those, but it's all good. This thing is 100% done for. And it wasn't really doing all that much to help its buddy out earlier, but, well, none of our business now. It had its chance at life, and it's about to be over. Yeah, the level 56 was not enough to save it. Oh, the core break right before we got him. Okay, that is definitely good. Plenty of damage there, chunking it actually. Alright, that was worth it. Not really. Okay, that didn't go at all how we needed it to. See this? We've done this several times now. Should be able to tell when it's actually charging at us and when it's not. Yeah, see, that's a charge. Didn't save it, but we can get that angle right. Nope. Alright, and then do it this way. Make sure that we're hitting that core break. Hitting that core to be specific, yeah. Because the core break is something else entirely. Sure. Zeugle, hit him where it hurts. Just line it up perfectly. Nice. Get some. Alright. And while it's getting some, get another orange gel. Crap out of these. I feel like we're getting close to another core break, but maybe that's just me. It completely turned away from us. Okay. Well, we're still getting it, but it's more like we're just scraping the side rather than it taking the full brunt of the assault. I think that's Alphen. Yeah. There we go. Don't like this, do ya? Let's see if we can have him just attack that specifically. Okay, maybe not with any of these.
Perhaps now isn't the time?
Ooh, yes. One of these, nice. The core break, okay. Way easier to achieve with Alphen. than it is with Rinwell. But maybe we did soften it up when we were playing as Rinwell. I'm giving her less credit than I should. Alright. Well, sure, let's switch back to her. And I don't think this probably won't be the last life or orange gel we use. But we should have this sorted within maybe 2 more. And you gotta count the length of these battles in orange gels because those things are friggin' expensive. Alright. Switch back to Alphen and then see about getting this core break. If we can line our attacks up correctly.
Be careful not to overdo it.
Dang, really friggin' down. On. We went friggin' down. But we have 2 people who can use Resurrection, so. Was she already queuing up a Maelstrom? Looking like that was indeed the case. Yeah. 77,000 left. That'll be over in a flash. Ooh, well, she's friggin' dead. Well, she had a good run. Kind of sucks, though. We immediately took her over, and then she immediately went down. But that's only because I just jumped rather than actually planning what I was going to do. Alright, this thing just running at us is not something that she can stop. Gotta remember that. Core break? Core break? No, just a boost break. It's right there. So orange and available. Oh. That's not gonna work. 2 of these. Nice, there it is. You can jump in on that. Alright, so we're just about done. Oh yeah. Before it gets more super armor. We're good to go here. Yep, nice. Alright, well, that was fairly simple. Straightforward. No frills. No muss, no fuss.
This should come in handy when crafting weapons.
And hopefully they didn't have... Yeah, we'll be fine. Because it seems like this was the last one. Unless the lady was like just chiming in for the sake of chiming in, but I don't know. Even if it's not, we'll still be able to just kill whatever it is they throw at us. Not worried at all.
We've reached our destination.
So what do you guys gotta say? Did you fight my Super Zeugle yet? Yes, we've defeated it.
That's insane.
Wow, that quickly? Clearly I still have more research to do if that's the case. Guess it was too soon to call it super. Oh, whoops. Pray tell, what exactly did you intend to do had we lost?
Yes!
That was never in our calculations. We always assumed you would win, albeit not so easily. Oh, well. Here's your compensation for all the work you all have done. If anything else comes up, we'll let you know. So it was the 2 of them then. Okay.
Really now?
They think we'll just clean up anything for them. So it seems. I can't say I take kindly to it. Any new title for anybody, or... Alright.
I wonder if something happened.
There is! She's got one too! Okay, well, that's fine. I was planning on beating the final boss in this episode, but this is burying the lead like crazy. Oh, you're here! Great! This time, I need help. So, we've had another mishap, and now my ultimate Zeugle's escaped to Dahna.
Really now?
Sounds pretty deliberate if you ask me. This is ridiculous. We don't have to keep indulging you people. Wait, this is the last time I'll ask for your help, I promise! Now, it's not fair if only my research gets to bear fruit while she's left wanting, isn't it?
Huh.
To be honest, I couldn't care less what your idea of so-called fairness really is.
Is that so?
Kisara, that's going too far, wouldn't you say? Your ideals call for equal treatment between people, no matter who and what the circumstance, do they not? You may not like it, but that doesn't mean you get to choose when those standards apply.
Well...
Yeah, you're right. I'm not sure I really follow, but yeah. Won't you help me out? Please, there's a reward in it for you all, of course. Alright, we'll handle it. Awesome, thank you. But you should know, my Zeugle's really strong. It's got it all. Lightning, fire, wind, everything. So it's probably one of those deer ones, because that one could change its antler element, which changes its elements altogether. You'll find it hanging out along Mount Diara. I can't wait to hear how it all goes. The ultimate Zeugle. Yeah, we're still not worried. But I do want to buy some stuff first. We just want to re-up on our items. Rena. Lenegus. Yeah, we'll go to Civilian Park Zone. Buy everything we need here. Check to make sure there's no new stuff that we can make weapons-wise. Maybe this is what we were missing for the new weapons. The big Zeugle drops.
You're not the one who wished to reach an accord with them.
Yes.
All right. 1 silver chunk worth selling. First, re-up on those. You don't need more life bottles. We're good on that.
But... still...
This will be our...
Now, weapons. Realm Unifier? No. We need an iron pipe, which we can make. Or not? Oh. Where's the iron pipe at? Huh. Well, that's a problem, isn't it? Alright, well, even if we can't make the Realm Unifier, we can make the Elvoth. Monochrome Spiral, which we can't make. We can make the Deus Aurora. We need more Ominous Eyeballs for her. Dang, weapons are friggin' expensive. And we can't update him at all. That's okay. That's just about it, unless there's more. Yeah. And the armor we can buy sucks, so. We will rest, and then we'll fight. But these 4 minutes, dude, we've managed to stretch into a friggin' eternity. That is for sure.
Let us dispatch this ultimate...
Yeah.
Zeugle of theirs.
Alright. And it was in Mount Diara, which is Mahag Sar, or Menancia, rather. Alright. One last hurrah. So all of these aren't included in the Encyclopedia Zeuglica then, which is extremely interesting to me. Alright.
We finally made it.
Before we fight it though, see what they gotta say.
Sure is good to be back in the pleasant climes of Menancia. Especially after the extremes of some of the other regions we visited.
Definitely. Your country is beautiful.
You do me an honor. However, this place was never mine to own.
Right, it's not his country.
I didn't mean it that way. Though, I guess technically you weren't born here either. Native or not, that doesn't change the feelings you had for the place. If I were you, I'd try to take a little pride in people's compliments.
He has done a lot
Allow
for this
myself
place's
to feel
culture.
Pride, huh? That sounds like no easy task.
Nothing sounds easy when you overthink things the way you do. It must be exhausting.
He's always worrying about something. It's probably what gives him his eye for detail. That's just the way he is.
Yeah, so we'd noticed.
Let's change the subject, shall we? It's a wonder so many things coincided to bring us here. Alphen's awakening, Shion's decision to revolt, the Dahnan uprising in Calaglia, the crown contest's final, sputtering throws.
Zephyr's being in the right place at the right time. The fact that you happened to be a lord just as this was all going on.
Providence.
It's almost as if we were brought together by design. By someone who wanted to bring down the system.
No, enough Hand of Destiny talk. We did this on our own steam. It's our responsibility to see it through.
Did Law just utter a pearl of wisdom?
I do think about things, you know. Just what do you take me for exactly?
Honestly, I always sort of pegged you as a likable dolt.
What the hell makes me a dolt, you dolt?
I mean, she did say he was a likable dolt, didn't she?
Let's refrain from poking this particular Zeugle any further. Some lessons just can't be taught.
Law's got
Not to
brains,
dolts,
okay?
anyway.
The real Dohalim.
Hey, Kisara, what's your secret for putting up with Dohalim? I don't know how you managed to deal with him.
She likes him.
Secret? Oh, I don't think it's as difficult as all that, really.
Could have had me fooled. Anyone who waxes lyrical on the aesthetic qualities of cactus thorns is a step too far for me.
She likes him a little simpler.
And those poetic flourishes he sneaks into regular conversation? How am I supposed to react?
He likes the sound of his own voice, that's for sure. I say let him have his fun. No need to try and understand anything he says.
Well,
Has he always been like that?
He didn't seem as on edge all the time back in Menancia. Though he was my superior back then. So who's to say what I didn't see?
A lord of Cislodia hid in plain sight while a crony posing as him carried out all his business. What if the lord we met in Vicente was really...
An imposter? Dohalim? Hardly. Like it or not, that's him all right. In all his flamboyant, circumloquacious glory.
circumloquacious.
I'd like to see someone try to impersonate that on a daily basis.
Come to think of it, what with being a lord and all, he's probably never had anyone to speak to on an equal basis.
That's true.
It wouldn't surprise me. Having you guys around, having a family in a way, must be what's helped him change.
A little heads up on some of his eccentricities would have been nice.
It's those eccentricities that make him who he is.
All right. Wait. Okay, I was worried our buff was gone. That would not have been good. All right. Now, please don't be stronger than level 60. Level 59. Okay, Azama much.
So this is it.
And it's weak to darkness.
The Zeugle to end all Zeugles.
Its name would certainly suggest as much.
Let's
Get
give
some.
those researchers the
Whoa,
shock of their lives.
53. Barely anything.
Exploit the enemy's weakness.
Well, since we know what it's weak to. Well, we know what it's weak to for right now, anyways. Want to hit it with this execution.
They smite with
Is it gonna charge? Luckily, it's pretty big. There we go, 216. Way better numbers. Uh-oh. Nope. Not want to get flame breath.
Perhaps now isn't the time?
I really don't.
So we're hitting the weaknesses, which is good, but this thing is sparking with power. Trying to stomp on us. I think this is the same place that we first fought, what's his name? Oh my gosh, I can't remember. The Lord of, the... What the hell was this dude's name? I really wish Tails didn't have the propensity for naming everything so weirdly. How are we dead? I have no idea what's been hitting us.
Scarlet Inferno!
All disasters
Alright, some of this. Does he have any? He probably doesn't have any darkness arts. Yeah, sword strikes for earth. Flame. Wind, but that's about it. Alright. That's okay. She'll probably be more useful later on. But for right now, we want to turn these off and do these three. Eagle Rage, Sanguine Blossom, Elusive Deity. Alright.
I could do without.
Jeez.
Thanks for the healing. Watch yourself.
Well, leaving all the healing to Shion's not a problem.
Now you see what I can do. Take this.
Just gotta make sure this thing doesn't leap at us again.
Reflect on thy sin. They smite with blackened blade.
Crap.
Execute.
We need to... Hold on. I wonder, can we use an art from this menu? Cures physical ailments for all allies. Yeah, we can. Alright, cool. Completely botched that. So this Sanguine Blossom should be a lot stronger. Yeah. If I could see how much damage we were doing.
It's in your hands now.
Stay away from
Well,
my friend. Armor won't save you.
we mega died. There we go. And then we will immediately revive Dohalim so we can get back to using execution. Yep, resurrection. Ooh, nope, not about to get us with that. Thank you very much, me.
No rest for the wicked.
Nope, not about to get us with that.
They smite with blackened.
Did it change elements? Okay, it probably won't until we... Nope. And we don't want to be lined up with everybody else either. Don't want to make it easier for it to hit everybody at once. Get some. Alright, so when it's down, it takes more damage, which understandable. And let's preemptively orange gel.
Reflect on thy sin.
We were not attacking for a moment. We want to be on this thing constantly. God dang it.
I couldn't make it in time.
I mean, we can resurrect, so there's no reason to wait. There we go. We're getting closer and closer. Shion!
Imbue this vanquished soul.
Hold on.
Ready to go.
Taking a little bit too much heat.
Imbue this vanquished soul with
Renwell friggin' died.
Imbue this
Get some.
What was I thinking?
resuscitate. Imbue this
Alright,
vanquished.
now let's try regenerating Alphen. There we go. Ooh, we're friggin' dead. What is killing us when it does that?
Be careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry. I'll do better.
Alright, nope, we're good there. Get a little bit more healing done. There we go. Okay, don't know what it did to everybody. Because I'm looking at our HP totals rather than anything else. Jeez. Alright, Renwell is back.
Ready to go.
Nice. We don't have enough for resurrection. Okay. God dang. Hold on, we're about to lose. Switch to her. Okay, whoo. We got Law in just in time. Alright. Now we can get to resurrecting everybody. And let me, while we're resurrecting, let me watch what it's doing.
I'll bring you back from Death's Abyss.
Okay, everybody gets resurrected,
Bring you back from Death's Abyss.
including Alphen. Let's... Okay, I normally don't like pineapple gelling if it's not strictly necessary, but... Right now, this is what we need. Nope, not about to slam us.
Thank you for the healing, Dahna.
Okay, so I think when it does that thing with its tail, it's striking us with lightning. I see. I comprehend. Alright. Alright, so we've got Alphen back, so we can drop Law for right now. And let's put Revitalization. Yeah, restores all allies' HP.
Show you what my art can do.
This is what we need. Nice healing. And then get right back into the fray with this. Come on, okay. Jeez. We were too far away with the toxicity, which is why I wasn't actually getting it, but... let's switch back to Dohalim. Now that we've finally gotten it, the fight back under control. Because it was bad.
This has a most peculiar taste.
Alright, Xion. Got. Alright, so we'll resurrect you. And then she'll do the next resurrecting. Because hers is stronger. God dang. The damage. Let's go for the Revitalize. And of course it doesn't affect people who aren't actively in the fight. So, with that, let's move him back. Grinwell basically freaking dead. Not great. Still weak to darkness, surprisingly. Alright, we'll take that. Alphen freaking dead. She reviving him. Yes, she is, which is good. Man, this thing not being able to get dropped is gonna be bad for us. Alright. Ooh. Nope. Not lighting us up with lightning. Okay, well, Alphen freaking died, but Alphen knew the risks. I should probably turn first aid off. Or something. I don't know. I kind of just wanted to use, like, Revitalize and Healing Circle.
Why'd you heal me? To stop you dying?
Oh, well. Xion freaking died, but we've got this. Bring you back from Death's Abyss, even though that's not what he says. Okay, there's a lot going on, but it's okay. We got enough CP to last us the fight. Jeez. Alright, and for hers... There we go. And they'll bring Alphen back. We'll put her in the, we'll put her far away from this thing and then switch back to, Dohalim. Nope. Don't look at us with that. Alright, cool. And, why not? We'll pineapple gel again. So after all this, dude, the final boss... Hopefully it's not anything close to this crazy. Nice! A little bit of this for your troubles. Alright, what's it doing now? The super armor? Not yet. Oh, there it is. So this is going to be a very dangerous time for us. Alright, yeah. Can't really do much else, so we might as well do this. Nope. Okay, so it's dug its heel in. Nope. Aha. Dug its heel, dug its tail in. Which is the lightning strike attack. I understand. Nope. When it winds up like that, that's when we want to duck out of the way. We've got this thing's number now. I think anyways. But I doubt it's gonna show off any new tricks here. Oh, but just to be safe, keep it moving this way. So it's not got super armor any longer. And Alphen is about to be able to get in there. Nope. Ugh. Okay, so it did get us. It's all good though. Crap. Still weak to lightning, or still weak to darkness rather. It is currently crushing though. Alright, let's get the heck out of there. Nope. Oh, nice. Jeez. I think it hit us with its electric attack, which is what prevented us from using the our mystic art. And he'll be fine. He's taking a swing at his killer though, his soon-to-be killer if we don't do anything. Alright, yep, Alphen freaking died. Xion, please revive him. There we go. That's what we needed to hear. Or something, anything else. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Whew. Whew, whew, whew. There we go. And we can... There we go. We need another life bottle on Xion post haste.
A new lease on life. Anything in armor is all
Run away! Wait, what? Okay, the lightning strikes. Too much.
Imbue this vanquished soul with life.
Nope. Come on, be cool. And then we got Renwell. Alright, let's go ahead and resurrect him. So the lightning is striking at random then? I thought it was specifically targeting people, but it doesn't seem like that's actually the case.
I can feel the medicine working.
Alright, well, it doesn't matter. Once we heal, we're gonna revitalize. Or something.
Sorry, I didn't want to put you out.
What are friends for?
Alright, well, whatever. Playing as Xion is definitely our best bet right now, because this thing is going crazy. Alright, everybody, we need your help. Literally anything. Nope. And another orange gel, and then we can switch to Dohalim again. Jeez. Closing in on it, though. We got good stuff coming our way. I'm telling you. Okay, Alphen. Yes, oh my gosh. We needed this badly. It didn't stop him for too long, but it stopped him for long enough. Alphen paid the ultimate friggin' price for that, though. Don't come at us like that. And then revitalize for everybody's sake.
Can't get out of this.
We missed that completely. Alright, you can handle it, because you guys all get to come in and attack. Come on. God dang it. That's what I get for attacking at random though, because we definitely missed quite a bit. Alphen. I think Alpha can use a lemon gel more so than... There we go. And as soon as we can recast again, or re-up on our items... Alright. One orange gel. I am very glad we bought more. Because, geez, dude, if we got in with just the 12 that we had... We need to be able to recoup as much CP as possible. Get some! And it's about to be in its final phase. Stay still for us while she brings Alphen back. Dang, Renwell is getting it in. Jumping around everywhere. And because she is going through CP so quickly... Ooh, nope, not about to keep getting us. God dang it. I love hearing that. I'll bring you back from Death's Abyss. Exactly what we need. Get some. Alright, so when it ground pounds with its tail, that's just an attack. Okay. Nope. Alright, no more lightning strikes. God dang. Okay. We will re-up on a save because that shouldn't have happened. Or we'll reload the save because that shouldn't have happened. So we just made ourselves a Mystic Crest, and I think I'm going to make a second one depending on how good we can make one. Hopefully, we probably can't transfer the main skill though, huh? Yeah, see, it was on Shion's thing. Fashionista. Increased normal attack limit, Dispel. I mean, Dohalim definitely already knows this, but increased weak point damage, increased BG at start of battle, and cover the ultimate ingredient, which we have yet to do. AG restored upon enemy defeat. Alright, what about you? Increased near-death elemental attack. And that's it. Nothing else we can grab for him. She's all set as well. And that's all of his stuff set. Whoa, Renwell's got a lot she can't do. AG restored from crits, defeating enemies. Increased mid-air damage, that's nice. BG, over limit extinction, which is excellent. Evading mid-air. Yeah, making her way friggin' stronger. What do we need? Subquest cleared Untamable Rage. And we haven't met 80% of owls yet. And then same thing for Kisara. Just go ahead and purchase everything on hers. Yeah. Even though these are the less immediately useful stuff. Which is why we didn't get them in the first place, the first go-round. But lowered casting time. If only we had better ones, though. And he's got a lot, but way less AG than way less SP than everybody else.
I'd like to check their wares, if you don't mind.
I don't. Jeweler. Okay, well, we'll take it. We're just trying to get some good stuff on everybody, basically. We actually got one from just resting? Alright, well, let's see what they got to say.
I love how much amazing food we get to eat, even when we're out on the road.
Okay, so this must be our...
Especially compared to what I used to have when I was still a slave. This is paradise.
It's amazing what good food can do to keep your hopes up. Nagal used to say all the time that the power of food is subtle, yet profound.
Yeah, ain't that the truth? For whatever reason, I find I don't worry nearly as much when I've got a full stomach helping me out.
I feel
That's why you
sluggish when I'm at
shouldn't be
work
such
with
a
a full
picky
stomach.
Huh?
She's right. You always leave food that you don't like on your plate when you're done.
Come on, what's the big deal?
Back in the day, I couldn't think about leaving any food. It was such a waste not to eat at all. You needed every last scrap of energy.
Exactly. Even when my brother and I didn't have much to eat, we all did what we could to make it taste good and enjoy what we had.
That definitely explains a lot about why you cook the way you do, Kisara.
Dohalim, I bet you don't know what any of that's like. You must be used to food being handed to you on a silver platter.
Dohalim didn't even
Sometimes
say
it was
anything.
gold.
Well,
She didn't shy away from that at all.
Although, there was one experience that does come to mind.
do tell.
Oh?
When I first learned that the food I ate originally came from animals and fish, I was rather taken aback.
Really?
You just ate whatever was in front of you without even thinking about it?
That's a silver spoon elite for you.
Zealous taste testing. A second one. All right.
Your cooking has really improved, Shion.
It's because of you that I understand what makes it so fun. I'm glad everyone seems to enjoy what I make too.
I've noticed a disturbing trend that after it's your turn to cook, our ingredients tend to run really low. What's up with that?
He likes his
That
food
is a
tasty.
good point, Law. There's a weird difference between the amount of ingredients she prepares and how much food actually gets served. Curious. Very curious indeed.
Well,
I don't know. Isn't it pretty normal for veggies to shrink a little when you fry them up?
Or maybe she eats all the bad batches herself so we won't notice.
Come on, I wouldn't do anything like that.
Then how would you explain the difference?
Ahem. I have a theory that I wish to propose.
again, do
What
tell.
is it?
As we all know, Shion here can have quite the appetite. I imagine she often taste tests her own food as she prepares it. By my eye, it would appear that her footprints are leaving deeper impressions as of late. Far be it from me to level such an accusation, but the facts lead me to conclude that...
Well,
She's been snacking while she cooks.
And yet, she still looks so slender in her clothing.
Yeah, I'm kind of envious, actually.
Wait a sec, are you guys trying to say she's...
I'm what?
nothing?
Nothing.
dang, we've got a lot of these. All right, let's keep them going.
Shion, about that fight just now.
No clue what he's
Sorry
referring
about
to.
that. I was careless.
I didn't come to criticize you. Just please take better care of yourself.
You don't need to worry about me. In case you forgot, I can't exactly die anyway. It's like how you used to not care about getting beat up because you couldn't feel pain, and then I was the one to patch you up. It's the same thing.
You're right. That is how I used to be. But this isn't the same.
Then what do you mean? How is what's happening now different from what happened then?
It's different now.
But say
Look,
how.
If you mean because you can feel pain again,
It's because I don't want to see you getting hurt.
Oh.
You're right. When I couldn't feel any pain, I put myself in all sorts of dangerous situations. I didn't listen to anybody's warnings, and I made a lot of people worried for no good reason. It was foolish. This isn't about you and me being able to take pain. I don't want to have to see you get hurt, Shion. It's too much for me to take. Is that a crazy thing to say?
Dang.
No, it isn't. And I definitely don't like seeing you get hurt either, Alphen. We can't expect our enemies to show us any mercy, but I will do my best not to throw myself in harm's way out there either. How does that sound?
I'm sorry if I sounded harsh earlier. I didn't mean to. I just really want you to take better care of yourself.
They really like each
I
other.
will. At least, for as long as I can.
Don't talk like that. All right. So we're not going to cook before resting, but we do have an opportunity to converse with somebody else. So Dohalim,
Care if I hang out for a while?
because I figure I've been neglecting
Would you
him.
perchance be interested in going on a walk together?
Why not?
Why? You're not on guard duty for another few hours.
which is why I want to walk. To hear the music in these parts.
Music? Where are you going to find musicians all the way out here?
Probably crickets and birds
There's more
and
to
stuff.
music than what people play. It's in the grass, fluttering in the wind, the leaves in the trees, and the songs of birds and insects. Once you open your ears, you'll find that music is truly everywhere in this world.
What sounds like music depends on who's listening, huh? It's an interesting idea, but I think it might be a little too difficult for me.
Especially at night?
Speaking of music, whatever happened to your instruments? You used to be a musician, didn't you?
Those are well out of my reach at this point. That aside, I don't feel that I yet have the right to play any of them again.
Still on that
You
trauma.
could say that it is in part my way of atoning for that which I have failed to do over the years.
Meaning that you haven't completely given up on making things right.
Do you think me a fool stuck in the past?
Not at all. In fact, far from it. You sound like you're still holding out hope for a brighter future. Picture yourself being able to play your music again. Doesn't that motivate you to keep going even when things get tough?
I see what you mean. I didn't realize that drive still lingered within me. The darkness in one's heart is sure to manifest in their music. However, I promise you that one day, when that darkness has finally lifted, I shall let you hear me perform.
And we look forward to
now
it.
that you said it, you're gonna have to follow through. I look forward to hearing you play.
Here, let me help you relax and rest easy with a little melody.
But yeah, that definitely didn't bring us anywhere close enough to be able to get that title for him. Oh well.
Feeling better after last night?
And I think what we're also going to do before we re-challenge it is what we gotta do. We've got some stat enhancers that I feel is probably going to be the time to use them for. And I'm tempted to dump them all onto Alphen. Probably our best bet, right? Alright, so items. Raises max HP. Plus 50. Renwell could actually use these the most, couldn't she? We'll give Alphen 3 of them and Renwell 2 of them. Raises attack. We'll give Alphen... Whoa, Law's got the highest attack out of everybody. Well, bring Alphen up to speed a little bit. Raises defense. We definitely want to split these up among these two, or these guys. Well, Law could probably use a bit more, but Rosemary raises elemental attack. Dohalim, because we're trying to get him not on Renwell's level, but just a little bit more useful in that elemental defense. Sure. And then give Law 1. Raises penetration. Okay, I don't know what penetration even is. Raises endurance, which I don't know what it does. Greatly raises max HP. Ooh. One of these for Renwell. 2 of those for him. Greatly raises attack. Yeah. Greatly raises defense. Renwell, bless you with that. Greatly raises elemental attack. Greatly raises elemental defense. Sure, let's make Alphen a friggin' monster. And again, don't know what penetration and resistance... I don't want to guess at it either. Alright, so now that we've got these new stats, I'm thinking
That's not your run-of-the-mill
we
enemy.
can try this out. So, we're back to about where we were at before, and apparently you can attack the tail separately. You will notice that that thing is definitely gone. Alright. So, I mean, from here, we're basically in there. But we've also used way fewer resources as well to get to this point. Those additional stats, dude, that was it. That was exactly what we needed. Especially because Dohalim's magic strength had to go ahead and fix that up really quickly. And this additional casting time is not bad whatsoever. Though we definitely still could have done this previously. Get some. Alright, yeah. We're putting the hurt on this thing now. You know what I still do miss? Being able to direct them to use specific arts. Because then we'd have her use Revitalize way friggin' more than she actually does.
Watch yourself.
Yeah, oh my gosh. Its tail friggin' fell off. Ooh. Yeah, we were playing on friggin' hard mode before. Friggin' get some. And this easier, well, this faster casting time for everybody. Also very nice. Yeah, Renwell. Healing her, we weren't fast enough with it. And then a resurrection. Nice. 6k left. And it doesn't have super armor anymore. Nice. Bit more. Can we do this without... Nice. I think we might be able to do this without using another gel. Well, without using another CP restoring gel. Nope, not about to get us like that. We'll go with life bottles from here on because they're just way less expensive. Alphen. Friggin' died. Here you go, bro. And then get some of this. Ooh. Cool. We almost needed a little bit of assistance. Can't be going with that. Alright, that healing circle is going to be it. These executions. Ooh, there we go. We got him. Even though Shion's not going to get any XP. Dude, and I think that's 2 of these Zeugles in a row that Shion didn't get any XP on. Oh, well. Oh, no. She did still get it. Nice. Well, that's it for that. And you better freaking believe we are not about to do that again. Alright, so now let's give the people, the good people at Daeq Fazol, the good news. Then we can buy stuff, heal up, and finally it's going to be time to take on the last boss, but oh my gosh, I definitely have been at this for more than 2 hours.
Made it here in one piece.
Oh well, sometimes you just got to do a little bit of cleanup. Well, we'll sleep outside. Maybe we'll be able to continue talking to people. How'd it go with my ultimate Zeugle? I didn't even break a sweat. What? But how can that be? I could have sworn it was stronger than the Super Zeugle. I wouldn't be so sure. They felt rather similar to me.
Yes.
I suppose we'll have to call it a draw between us then. I gave that Zeugle everything I had! Perhaps you need to expand your horizons. For instance, maybe a trip to Dahna is in order. Dohalim, don't give her any ideas. You know, I think you might be right. I think I'll do exactly that and visit Dahna.
Huh?
Are you serious? You're gonna leave the station? Then I'm coming with you. Why? What's it got to do with you? Because it just won't be the same without you there to inspire my work. That's why.
Really?
Is it just me, or are you interested in the lady for more than just her research skills, Haven't these guys been alive for like over 100 years? Come on now. Me? No. What do you mean? Huh. Be that as it may, once this is all over, we'd be happy to welcome you both to Dahna personally. Really? That's awesome! I can't wait to go! However, you two are to absolutely not cause any trouble. As researchers, your duty is to work for the betterment of Dahna. Are we clear?
Really now?
And let me guess, the one who's going to be looking after you both is me, isn't it? Nice. Money, money, money.
I'm going to put their genius to use in restoring Dahna.
You're weighing recruitment options here, of all places? I admit I'm impressed.
After the help we've given them, it's the least they can do for us.
That is true. But, geez, dude. And all of that on one singular 4-minute attack up M. Could not have done it without Law's expert chefery. But, yeah. I definitely thought we were going to be done with the final boss by now, but those Daeq Fazol researchers certainly had something else in store for us.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
I do think we'll probably eat again. Just to make the exploration of this next place a bit quicker for us. And we should also put some horses.
Aw, who's a good boy? Wait, why am I petting you?
We should also get some more horse meat set.
Hey, Alphin, why do you like spicy food so much anyway?
And who does
You know, I haven't thought about that before. Maybe because when I couldn't feel pain, it gave me that kick I was craving.
But now that you can feel pain again, wouldn't your tastes have changed?
Did you like spicy food when you were younger?
Not as much as I do now. At some point, it just became something almost like an addiction, I guess.
I can most certainly relate. Once you've had your fill of ordinary food, you cannot help but seek out more unusual fare.
I don't think that's got anything to do with Alphin's tastes. Although I won't deny that you definitely have a thing for exotic food. The stranger, the better.
He's a man that knows what he
I
wants.
could have gotten you into sweets like me, Alphin.
I like food that's dense and keeps you feeling full myself. It helps you last longer when you're on the move.
We all know you're a quantity over quality kind of.
What was that?
Nothing. I lost my train of thought.
He knows what's good
No,
for him.
I've also noticed Shion's not really into the same kind of food most Renans are. Could be it's got something to do with the way she grew up.
Alphin in the
That's
back.
so me. Even when I was little, I was all about food that gives me strength. All meat, all the time.
And I guess Kisara is so good at cooking fish because she can catch them herself.
I'm only good with fish because it used to be the easiest thing to get. When you work with something long enough, it comes naturally to you.
Very true.
I like fish just fine. But what I really like about your cooking is how it tastes homemade. It reminds me of what my mom used to make.
Really? You know, I used to cook a lot of meals for younger kids, and they said the same thing.
When you get down to it, I guess the things a person cooks and the foods they like say a lot about the way they've lived.
Very true. The party's unity tested. Uh-oh, let's see what this is.
What? Hey guys, I don't see any of our food anywhere.
It was probably
What?
stolen.
I know! The bag we kept it all in has vanished! Some Zeugles must have gotten in behind us and swiped the whole thing while we were fighting.
What? Huh? What are you guys talking about?
The food's gone.
This affects you too, you know! We lost all our food, including all those sweets you love so freaking much!
What? How could this happen? Those sweets are the highlight of my day! Oh, so hungry.
Hunger is like that. The moment you know there's nothing you can do about it, it becomes that much more unbearable.
Which is why Shion hates it so much.
Whoever did this, I swear I'm gonna make them pay for stealing our supplies.
All that's left now is this one lonesome apple.
Law?
What? Hey, don't look at me like that. I picked this apple myself. I'm not just gonna...
Food. Hand it over.
Stay away!
Hey, I'm back. Huh? What the heck happened here?
Only a poignant reminder of how dangerous a food shortage can be in a collective. A serious problem indeed. And one we should all be mindful of.
How did he know the food was gone?
I see. Does it have anything to do with why you're holding our food supply bag behind your back?
Well, why did Dohalim have it, though? Sure. We'll cook before resting. Make ourselves a little more horse sashimi.
Hey,
that boosted
that
effect
actually came out pretty all right, don't you think?
Yes, sir. And nobody wants to talk to us anymore. I don't know. We're probably going to be able to get maybe a few more conversations before the actual final boss, but
a perfectly invigorating morning.
That might be it.
Your hair is sticky.
So we'll set up a bunch of livestock. We'll set up just horses.